Heyo, before we begin today's video, I just wanted to let you all know that I stream over on Twitch at twitch.tv/wevernvt. I usually stream about 4 days a week, and these videos are uploaded either before stream or during, so feel free to drop by and hang out. You can also support me on Ko-fi and get custom audio on Gumroad. All links will be down in the description, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. And now I would like to give a very special shout out to those of you who have decided to support the channel over on my Ko-fi under the membership tiers, for those under the loyal, blessed, and precious tiers. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate your guys' support. Hey honey, sorry I'm a bit late. I had to make sure my dress wouldn't snag on the trees while I was making my way out of the forest. Honestly, I think I should have worn my usual clothes and changed not too far out of town, but I was so excited for this that I could help trying to make myself look at least, well, somewhat good for you tonight. Although, I will say, I'm at least happy I didn't bump into any buildings in this dress. It's too pretty to get scraped because of my clumsiness. Oh, thank you. I know you call me cute all the time, but I've never been called beautiful before. I really appreciate that. You look stunning yourself too, if I do say so myself. I mean, look, it seems like the patrons of this restaurant here can't quite stop staring at you and... Huh? What do you mean they're looking at me? Oh... Hush you, don't make me flustered like this on our first Valentines. Anyway, you know, I never really got to look around this place on my way in to find you, but it's really pretty. The dark wood and the low candlelight from the table makes it seem like it's just the two of us. Even if I can kinda see everyone else and hear them. Honestly, I never knew this place existed in the town, but I'm glad you brought me here. You've been wanting to take me here for a while now. Oh, that's very sweet of you. How did you stumble upon this place? This seems to be quite a ways away from our usual spots. One of your friends is related to the owner, huh? That's pretty cool. So, I've guessed you've seen this place from time to time? Oh, right. We should probably order some drinks and to get started, or maybe an appetizer? Great. You've laid down the waiter. I'm a little worried that if I raise my arm all the way up that I'll put a hole in the ceiling. Yeah, I didn't see it until now, but the ceiling is a bit low. Hopefully my horns aren't doing too much damage to the roof, although I think I have a bit more clearance now that I'm sitting down. At least there's enough room that I don't have to bend over too much. Not like the time I got stuck in that hold on. No, now don't go bringing stuff like that up in a public place. Oh my god. I thought you were going to forget about that. It was so embarrassing afterwards, and how about we get ourselves a bottle of wine? And no, I'm not trying to divert the subject, but it would be best, you know. Anyhow, I really am happy to be here with you. You don't understand how much you mean to me and how comfortable you make me feel. I trust you and love you with my whole being. I never expected a human to make me feel like this. You feel the same? I'm glad you do. It's crazy how all this happened and how much we've really grown and changed, but I'm glad this has been happening with you and only you. I know we only said that we would be just having dinner tonight, but I think I want to show you something after. And we can take a stroll in the forest after. What do I have in mind? Oh, you'll see. But first, I think our drinks are here. Let's get something to eat. Oh, I honestly didn't expect this to taste so good. What was this called again? Lasagna? Mmm. I'm gonna have to see if I can find the recipe for it so I can make it at home. I know it tastes good right now, but they always say that homemade tastes better. Oh, I can see if any of the witches I know have a recipe for it. A lot of them like to do kitchen witchery and have massive cookbooks of dishes and pastries for all sorts of things. I'm pretty sure Rim might have something like this, but I'll have to see. Um, Sorry, I'm rambling on again. You know, that just happens when I get excited about something, especially when it's learning something new. I can't help but want to get my hands on everything to do with a specific genre or topic and learn what I can until I've almost mastered it. I suppose you could think of me as a jack of all trades kind of person, and it's nice to have a variety of hobbies, you know? It's like how I made this dress. You need sewing when you live on your own in the middle of nowhere, but something as delicate as this takes a lot of time and a steady hand. But it was super fun to work on, and, well, I think the results speak for themselves, huh? You're excited to see it on the floor later. Oh my goddess, you flirt. Listen, it's delicate, so I don't expect it to survive the night. Not like I'm saying it's intended that or anything, but I'll let you decide later, after we take a walk. Speaking of, do you feel up to doing that right now since we've finished dinner? You are? Great. Now, the better question is, do we want to walk out or do you want me to carry you? I mean, I know I said it's a walk, but honestly, I want to rush out there right now before it hits midnight, even though I know it's still a ways off. Carrying is fine. Actually, how about I put you in my chest? I can keep you close and you'll be in your favorite spot until we get to the lake. Oh, now you're confused why I said the lake? Well, it is the place where we first met, and I wanted to spend some time with you under the moonlight. But, like I said, that's not the only thing I want to do over there, so let's get going. Here we are. You look so cozy in there. I won't take you out. You don't need to as long as you can see up and out. I always loved how the lake looks at night, like a giant mirror reflecting the moon and stars above, and how the trees sway calmly in the wind. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, I get to see a beautiful light show many different colors. I think it was called an aurora? Well, either way, even though we come here during the day, we really ought to try to come here during the nights more. Oh, there it is. I think it started. You don't know what you're looking at? Oh, right. Okay, look on across the lake. And do you see that glowing orb over there? Yep, the one hovering just above the water. That's not a firefly. It's too early for them to come out. That's a fairy, or one of the fae. Well, they do this every year for about two weeks at the start of February for Symbolic. It's to celebrate the beginning of spring and making it through the winter. And, knowing the fae, if they have a reason to dance, they'll take it. See? Look at that, more orbs are showing up. They're like a kaleidoscope of colors, just dancing and bouncing off the water. Oh, watch out, one just flew past us. It gets better once the dance reaches the climax. You'll see. Here it comes. All the fairies are twirling around each other, making a column of light. Amazing, isn't it? Oh, there they go. Off they go into the night sky. It kind of reminds me of the lantern festivals I've heard about. Each one a tiny dot of light floating away back to the Fey realm until another chance to celebrate appears. Some of them even look like stars the further they float away. Beautiful, wasn't it? I'm actually really happy I was able to share this moment with you. This is the first time I've ever celebrated Valentine's Day, and especially with someone. But I'm so glad that it was with you. Thank you for being with me and doing this with me. I love you. Thank you for watching, my dear. If you enjoyed your experience here, please feel free to like and subscribe. Any ideas you have for future content and roleplays, leave a comment down below. I'd love to know your thoughts. Take care, my dearling, and I hope to see you again real soon.